Round 10, Silverstone circuit. You know, I want to go to this race in real life. I do. I really do. I want to go to this race in real life. Congratulations to Mick for winning at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Canada. We're not going to talk about what happened to Pierre, but we are in the first in the constructors, first in the drivers, about to be second in the drivers as well. We got stuff going on. I need to check and see if I need to make new of anything, because someone decided to go and ban a whole bunch of stuff. I do actually need to make some new stuff. I'm gonna make one of you. Rear wing, I need to make new ones. Gonna make a handful of extras of those. Side pods, good. Side pods, fine. Underfloor, fine. Suspension, do need to make a new suspension. All right, those are good. New ATR periods start. I saw it starts in 6 days. Starts in 6 days. Remember that. We're gonna be designing some new hotness. The new underfloor design completed. We have 4 days until Silverstone. We're gonna be emerging plenty. We got money to burn. I'm making 5. Relax. It's worth it. Cars. Current price. We do that one research. No, the research is still going, which means we can do 2 new designs. We just did underfloor, rear wing, front wing. A chassis research project is going, which means we now get to do side pods and suspension. We're gonna leave the most for chassis. I can math. You need new a lot of stuff. To be honest, I really don't care about engine cooling. I really don't. That looks good to me. 5 intense. Go. Design. What did I just do? Side pods, suspension. 20. Perfect. And then we are doing, not doing brake cooling, but we are gonna do, I'll take that up 1. We're gonna do that. 5 intense, $612. Okay, out the door to really upgrade stuff right now. Dude, the Ferrari engine was that season 3 was a rough time for us and the Ferrari engine. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. You might think I'm crazy. I probably am. We're going for it again. We're gonna try and make a little bit of that money back. Qualifying. I'm just not even gonna touch it. 3 times in a row. No, we have new stuff going. We have the new OP stuff going on. We have to get bold. We have to get bold. We have to look at ourselves in the eyes and we have to get bold. We have to trust the process. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm horrifically scared. But this is why we check. This is why we check. We got to be prepared. We got to be thorough if we're going to lead the Haas F1 team to a championship. We'll send Pierre out. Did I call Mick Pierre again? I did that a lot at the start and I feel like I got better. All right, they both hopefully should get fully clean laps. Unless Sainz decides to be a, there we go. All right, and we got out ahead of Kevin. Nice. Mick puts 4 tenths on the Ferrari. I repeat, Mick puts 4 tenths on the Ferrari, which means that Pierre should be putting in like a 1.5 seconds, which he almost does. All right, everyone's going out for their final Q1 run. Let's see if Zane Maloney can get into Q2 in that AlphaTauri. He's currently in P11, a second off the pace. He leads the pack on his way through, cross the line. He improved. I can't remember. Nope, he's out. Never mind. Because, oh, it's an intersession now. Pain. All right, it's raining. This is stressful. We're so rainy now. All right, back on inters. We need a time in. Yeah, I might be throwing on this one. I'm not gonna lie. I might be throwing. My weather center is throwing. Oh God, not like this. Oh God, not like this. Do we throw on another set of inters? I'm gonna go with yes. Do we put another set of inters on? Yeah, I mean, it said it's gonna be a dry race. I'm not worried about it. All right, relax. We don't need a minute 30 lap. All right, everyone's still coming out. We're good. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be all right. I'm not even gonna watch. Doing flying. Oh, purple first sector for Pierre. We're flying. Oh, the game wants us to watch Pierre. I will. Oh, that's Mick. We'll watch Pierre. Oh, I will happily oblige. Purple middle sector Pierre flying. Doing P6 now. He's about to be like P7, 8. Mick goes second fastest. Pierre, 2 purple sectors flying. Oh. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? 2 tenths on Verstappen's head. 2 tenths. Signs out in the bin. Ocon's left. Ha. Ferrari in the mud. You're having to rely on Esteban Ocon? In this channel? Nah. Good luck. Doing though. Hey. Jack doing. Flying. Actually. Could he do it? Oh, and we're back to softs. We're gonna have so many sets of softs. It's actually, just in case it's wet, I'm gonna leave them on new set, just in case. The worst type of Esteban Ocon is Esteban Ocon. No rain according to this, which means we're gonna have so many sets of softs. It's not even funny. Do I even try and save? Do I even go out on a used run? Do I just like bang in just like a god run on new tires? Because we're gonna have a million sets of tires. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Why not? You know, why not? Getting out early, the lad. It's currently, hey, you can't yellow card me for language and then do that. I'm gonna get a physical yellow card that I can send you. This thing is a doing word. Oh, I see. I see. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. We are on fresh tires, by the way, which means we should be absolutely flying. Is but an adjective, is it? Come on, Pierre, catch. Oh, all right, Pierre got a little bit of a slowdown, but he still goes purple first sector. Oh, we're trading up. Oh, Pierre got held up mightily. Mick Schumacher, provisional pole, by the way. Provisional pole, by the way. Not anymore, but it was. I'm still, wow, Joe getting out hecka early. Damn it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Come out last anyway. He's gonna squeeze out there. That's fine. Oh, I'm in pain. Oh, I'm in Spain without the S. I forked it. Oh, I might have. All right, now we're good. As long as it's a verb, that sounds about right. Gasly immediately behind. It is, yeah, it's fair. You do have an excuse. We're gonna go on board with Mick Schumacher, by the way. Gasly is gonna get pulled along by Doohan because I screwed that up, and he's gonna. We're in the mud. Dude, I'm actually throwing because it's your home race, British. That's why. You should have seen this coming. I don't know why you're surprised. Pierre Gasly, 2 purple sectors, by the way. Pierre Gasly up to the line. That's pole position. Pierre Gasly. Can Mick put it onto the front row as well? Question mark. A green first sector seems to think so. A green second sector seems to think so. Mick, a couple of corners left. Will he put it on the first row? A Haas front row lockout up to Mick Schumacher right now across the line. No. Throwing bin. Bin. Actual binning. Psych. Pierre Gasly. Pole position Pierre. That's his name now. Pole position. Dude, fastest all 3 sessions by far. All right. Medium hard, medium for Mick. Medium soft for Pierre. Let's go. Let's do it. British Grand Prix. We're making up for last year. Let's get it.
It's sunny and bright.
It's sunny and bright.
Line up on the grid.
That's a Mick Schumacher front row better.
Mick Schumacher there.
Let's go, Mick.
They're in second place on the grid.
I know.
But that could so easily change in the first.
It could. It really could. It really could. But nonetheless, here it comes. 2-5 red lights in Silverstone.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's go, Mick. Let's go, Mick. Oh, okay. Tire check. All mediums except for a hards down there in the bottom. Getting 2021 vibes. Oh, imagine. Oh, let's go, Mick.
Haas with an overtake.
Jumi overtakes Leclerc. In the cops. Here we go. Round the outside. Uh-oh. Hold your breath. All right, we're good. Whew, we made it. That was on lap 1, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that was lap 1. Oh, dive bomb into turn 1 incoming. Oh, dive bomb. Do it. Around the outside. Around the outside. When we're gone. Goodbye. Pierre, how you doing? Get past Bottas, please. Thank you. Get past Norris, please.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Attaboy, Mick. Attaboy. If Liz didn't pass before Max would have pulled away. I believe that. I 100% believe that. We all know how that ended up. Someone got a 10-second penalty and still won the race. All right, Pierre. Get by Leclerc, please. That's why he forced. I mean, yeah, that car was absurdly OP. There. Now that you're here, we can talk about the Lewis picture from yesterday. We can especially do it since British is here and he's not a Lewis fan. He also made fun of my shorts earlier. Lewis is a monster. That he is. That he is.
Red Bull gained a place.
No, Max, don't do it. Don't run away from Mick. Mick should be fine, honestly. That man is the definition of fine. Can't stand Lewis or Max, that's fair. All right, Pierre, good move. Make it stick. Don't let Leclerc up your inside, please. Thank you. British, have I ever asked who you actually go for? I know you said, I mean, Seb, obviously, but he's gone. Like, who's your guy going into next season is the real question I think we all need to know. And we all know you're a Mick Schumacher stan, though, so besides him, obviously. Lando Alex, I get that. Oh, yeah, you told me that. Yeah. You told me that you like Lando. I remember now. Yeah. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We talk about how Pierre passed Leclerc and then immediately put 6/10 on him. Dude, Lando is very funny. Did you see? Apparently he leaked when their car launch was, so they had to like officially announce it. Lando's pretty good. He's a fun follow, 100%. Woo. Yeah, in 2020, yeah. I saw. Oh, sector 3. Who did it? Who did it? Leclerc in the bin. Bin Leclerc. More like Le Bin.
Take a look at the replay. Watch this.
Charles Le Bin.
Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that.
Oh, behind the entire grid. Charles Le Bin.
Devastated.
Red Bull, you paid him all that money to go directly into the bin. Imagine. Oh, and Pierre immediately passes Max. What a day. You, of course, are free to fight. All right, Pierre is likely gone now. Goodbye. Oh, Mick comes back at him. The move. Oh, this is going to be a fun one to watch. They're not. All right, there's some yellow on them. Don't even pretend like you weren't also thinking of bin-related puns when it came to Charles Leclerc locking up into turn 14 and dropping down to P10. We only do puns here. That's how this works. Zooming. No, you're thinking about the Haas taking each other out. Nah, Pierre's too good with that. Oh, down the inside. Woo! Touch it on the grass. Uh-oh. Side by side through cops. Everyone hold your breath. All right, we're good. That also is very extremely true. Oh, Max trying to go down the inside of Mick. It's gonna work. What a race. What a battle for the lead. Oh, Pierre covers off Max like an absolute G. They've gone side by side for who knows how many laps. Dude, 2022 Silverstone was probably one of my favorite races this year. It was so good. It was so good. It had everything. It had a catastrophic race. It had a catastrophic crash off the start. It had Ferrari doing Ferrari things. It had Carlos winning his first race. It had Ferrari screwing over Charles Leclerc again. We had through goes Hamilton, which was, regardless if you're a Lewis Hamilton fan or not, was probably one of the moments of the year. We had Max getting damaged. We had Mick scoring his first points. It was everything. Was voted race of the year. Yeah, it was so good. You think Joe already forgot about it? Dude, that crash was crazy. Yeah, Ferrari was doing Ferrari things for sure that race. You've been watching F1 for 20 years. Silverstone this year was the best race you've ever seen, period. Fair. I would be inclined to believe you 100%. It was crazy good. It had everything. I'll probably go 20 years watching F1 and still not understand exactly why Ferrari did not pit Charles Leclerc under the safety car. That's probably going to go down as one of life's biggest mysteries. You might go back this year? I mean, I would. I'm going to 2 races this year and I'm so excited. Going back to the US Grand Prix, and then as we've talked about extensively, I'm going to Vegas. I'm so excited. As on if your car wants to keep breaking apart, fair. Good job. I'm doing US Grand Prix mainly because I live like an hour and a half away from Coda, and so W. So we got tickets for that all secured. We went to the race last year, which was my first race I went to in person. Also, Coda US Grand Prix this year, banged. Oh, you got Miami on, dude. I tell you what, Mr. Dakota Zero's parents live in Miami. We really thought about buying tickets and going to that race as well and doing the trifecta, but we don't got that kind of money. No. She's actually not a huge fan of gambling. I have my own money for that. We did. I mean, we splurged a lot on those Vegas tickets. Dude, it was so many people. The race was great. The atmosphere was fun. The drama. Seb's battle against K-Mag on the last lap was absurd. Yeah, she's becoming an F1 fan. I definitely was first, and then we started watching them together, and she's a pretty big fan. You hate anyone and will fight anyone who says Vegas will be the home of F1. Oh, Vegas is definitely not going to be the home of F1. I think no one is arguing with you on that. I think Vegas, I want to go to Vegas purely just to see the spectacle that it's gonna be. It's gonna be absurd. But it's gonna be like the best kind of absurd. We going to Vegas? Dude. Mike, I'm telling you, November, F1 race, Vegas. It's really expensive, but I promise you the pageantry will be worth it.
The brakes are really poor.
What is Pierre's problem?
That's the lockup.
What is Pierre's problem?
Red Bull gained a place.
You think you need to sacrifice either Coda, Miami, or Vegas because y'all are getting greedy? Gasly, yeah, Gasly thinks. Honestly, they're never getting rid of Coda because that race and track is one of like the team's favorites. I think the first one to go will probably be Miami, or they're gonna have to like seriously rework it. Vegas, I'm imagining, will just throw so much money at Liberty Media to stay on the calendar
With an overtake.
that I have to imagine that they're gonna stay out. Check out footage from Vegas back. Dude, that's because the circuit was the worst. It was the one in the Caesars parking lot that kind of just did this a lot. Too much money at the other time. I mean, I get it, but like the racing in Coda is so much better though. That's my problem. Oval racing is trash, period. What is happening? Mike, what? He's losing to Ocon. What is going on with Pierre Gasly?
Fun. Here's
What
the
is
replay.
happening?
Now look at this. It's Pierre Gasly. Oh dear, oh dear, oh.
What is happening? Mick is battling Verstappen for the lead. Well, one, Pierre locks up from the lead and then spins in P8 or 9 or whatever it was. Bro, Pierre went from winning 5 races in a row to crashing out, and now this. Like, what is happening? Does Pierre think he's back at Red Bull or something? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is, he needs to stop. He needs to get a grip. He's leading the World Drivers' Championship, and it's not how it works. I think we need to box Mick early to cover off Verstappen. Pierre is no longer getting the preferred strategy. I mean, we could realistically probably double stack. Oh yeah, we can double stack. We're good. Server, what's Verstappen on to? This is the next question. On to the hards. So he's doing probably the medium hard, medium 2-stop, because that's a little early for the 1-stop by the looks of it. Alright, fine. Norris leads the British Grand Prix. Rah, the crowd goes wild. God, our pit box is all the way at the end. It's the worst. We lose the spot to Leclerc in the pits. The worst. All right, now we wait. Waiting. Here, Gasly, and P18 in this one. The worst. Just the worst. I can't even say I'm messing this one up. Like, this one is going horrifically, but I can't be the one to. It's not my fault. Norris is leading though, so British is happy regardless.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Bin. What a Chad. Thank you for finally getting by the AlphaTauri. Thank you. Now if we can get by Sonoda, that would be beautiful as well.
Haas with an overtake there.
We need to get behind Verstappen. Oh my god, what a horrific run from Verstappen. Sonoda up the inside. Boxes him out. What is this racing? This is fascinating. We gotta get around Sonoda. We can't have him and his 50% medium tires having car. I mean, Verstappen's already 4/10 in front of him and is definitely going by Russell on this straight. Woo, late on the brakes, attaboy. All right, we have to. So excited for Alpha's final F1 livery. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I hope it's good. I'm gonna believe that they have something cooking for their final livery. I have to. Thank you, Mick, for going around the slow people. All right, Mick, only 7/10 to gain. Doing finally pits. Doing up there on the podium, by the way. Was on the podium. Yuki's hanging out in P7. Good for Yuki. Yuki's threatening points again. Sainz still in the mud. Gasly in the mud. Norris and Sebastian Vettel boxing. Ocon not yet to pit. Doing in Lando, new lineup, thoughts? Ooh, imagine. Ooh, the move. Gasly back up into P8. Should realistically be running a lot faster than this from those ahead. Has 2.7 seconds to gain over the hard tire. Can he do it? That is the question. Almost halfway through the British Grand Prix. And we have Mick making a move for the lead. Or at least thinking about it. It's gonna have to go all the way around the outside here, though. Not gonna go well. Woo! Look at that. Oh! Around the outside! Flying. Oh my goodness, side by side down the straight. Whoa. Still side by side. Verstappen with the DRS though, content to sit behind. Pierre Gasly up into P7. Now has caught the DRS train of Lando Norris. Gonna leave Mick to his own devices here. We'll hop back over to Pierre. We'll spend a little bit of time over here, see if we can help him make his way along. Probably shouldn't need much intervention for me on this on the mediums, but here we are. I'm actually gonna leave him on push fuel. What a run. Putting the pressure on Joe. Around the outside. Oh, we wanted it around the outside. Get down. Lay on the brakes. Yup.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Come on, Pierre. Let's catch Kevin. Dude, I can't either. He won 5 races in a row. Like, what are we even talking about? And he bends it immediately, like multiple times. Yes, Norris, fight with Bottas. Yes, slow down, slow each other up. Allow Kevin to dive down the inside of Kevin Magnussen. Oh, around the outside of K-Bag. Yup. Oh, thought about going down the inside of Lando. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Relax. We're flying.
Haas with an overtake there.
Up into P5 once again. I think Norris is going to the end. So we really need to be getting by him if we can. Them fighting should be good for us though. Down the inside. Oh, opportunistic as always, Pierre. You wily dog, you. Realistically, I would love to get by Valtteri here and just disappear. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. This recovery drive may be one of the more impressive things we've seen Pierre do in our car. If we're being entirely honest. He does have 7.4 seconds to make up while also defending from Valtteri Bottas, Lando Norris, etc. Last lap he was two tenths faster than Verstappen. Likely, I mean, we're not going to catch him on this stint. We're assuming Verstappen is stopping again to go to mediums, which means we need to be flying and then also just to be ungodly faster on the softs is what we need to do. Is what we need to have happen. Mick is also doing a pretty good job so far. We lost a few tenths on that lap. What was that? We lost 2 tenths. The 2 tenths we gained, we immediately gave it right back. Yeah, rough. Rough to say the least. It's gonna be a tough one for old Pierre here, but finishing on the softs is gonna be worth it. We're also starting to drop Bottas, which would be nice because then he'll be truly in clean air and can push on if we're able to get Bottas out of DRS here. which I'm hoping on push fuel aggressive tires we should be able to do. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, Pierre is now in clean air. No threats from behind, only attacking forward. Alright, that lap we got to see a lot of it. 4 tenths, 4.5 tenths. Beautiful stuff, Pierre. Beautiful stuff. We need to be making the most of this if we can. Lando Norris continuing to put in good reference work for his future at Haas F1 team, more than likely. Depending on what his contract looks like, of course. Russell in the bin. It looks like all the way down there in P17. 5.5 tenths on that lap. Got that down to 6.1, 6 seconds. Coming down by the moment. I really wish Pierre had more ERS, but also I don't know if I can really afford to harvest. I know. I'm not worrying too much. We're keeping recency bias at a minimum, but we're keeping it. It does need to be taken into account. No safety car for multiple cars crash. Perez in the bin.
There's been contact.
Oh, that's a Ferrari red. That's a Ferrari red.
Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon.
Ocon in the bin. Oh, what a shame. Moonwalking. Moonwalking. Moonwalking.
And the team has
Ferrari in the bin. Ferrari in. Oh no, a safety car there helps Mick way more than it helps Pierre. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, Mick, keep going, my lad. Keep going. Pierre has put in a good bouts of time. I really wish this pack wasn't right here, because he's going to come out in heck of traffic in this one. Unless some of these guys start to pit soon, which they might. But we're going to be potentially looking at a little bit of traffic soon. A little bit of time by a little bit of time. Verstappen pits. Verstappen pits. Do we box Mick to cover him off? I think we do. Try and prevent the undercut. Ready? Go. Yeah, we're going to try and do a little bit more of an overcut and hope that Verstappen gets caught in a little bit of traffic. It's getting spicy. I mean, this was the moment we knew it was going to get spicy. All right, Pierre. We'll toss a Magnussen in the pits. We box Pierre now to try and cover off from those guys. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. That's what we're saying. That's all you can say at the end of the day. You just hope you can do your best. Mick did come out right behind Verstappen, so we didn't necessarily cover it off. We didn't prevent the undercut, but we at least were right there to catch it. Oh, I forgot to change Pierre. Oh well. Joe in the pit as well. Norris, I think I said is going to the end. Yeah, Norris likely going to the end. Doing back on the podium. That would be crazy. Our pit stops are horrific. Anybody else on softs? Probably not. Ocon down there on softs, but who cares about him? All right, the softs should be.
Copy.
Oh, big lock up there.
Everybody relax.
Sounds like a spin.
Russell in the bin.
Take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And this.
All right, could be worse. All right, we're still within DRS of Verstappen. We're still fine on this front. Pierre is faster than Seb, if I had to guess. Not that that was that big of a surprise. We're gonna turn his fuel down. He shouldn't need it, per se. Yeah, I mean, we should be flying around him right now. The real spiciness comes in when Pierre catches up to Mick.
Is that a new race position?
Yeah,
for
that's gonna be the interesting thing here. As we probably will. Are taking the Mick to save up. Yeah. You know, once obviously once we become massively famous streamers, and we have more people in here consistently, we're going to probably do more predictions, wagering, stuff like that. So I'm envisioning channel points become a bigger thing eventually. You know, obviously. 'Cause that's obviously gonna happen. Yeah. If not, we'll adjust it from there. We'll move some things down. Because I fully recognize there's some stuff that are like way out there that are seemingly pretty tough to get to. I need to see what these lap times are looking like. A 129.0 or a 128.3, about 7/10. The gap 3.5. You're looking at about 6 laps to catch Mick. Mick, it would be lovely for you to get by Verstappen, I'm not gonna lie. Norris and Doohan might have like nailed this strategy on this one.
Haas with an overtake.
The boy Mick. Pierre, how you doing? Vibing? All right, last lap check. 129.0 and a 128. So again, about 3/10. Now you're looking at about 3 laps, 3 and a bit laps. We're gonna be able to have a go. If we can knock Verstappen down as much as possible here, that would be great. Mick is starting to catch Doohan, by the way. Good to know. He's within DRS. We're about a second a lap faster than Norris. We might catch Norris if we can get by Doohan here with some relative ease, which shouldn't be too difficult on his old hards versus our fresh-ish mediums. But we definitely need to get by him on this DRS zone and kind of disappear. Oh, that's a dirty move, Doohan. That's a dirty move. What is that?
Yeah, copy.
What is that move? Oh, the fix is in. What was that move? Now I have no ERS and Verstappen gets ahead because Doohan decides to slam across of us. What is that? That was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Yeah, you best get out of the way.
Yep.
That was the most disgusting move I've ever seen. Oh, Lando's gonna win now because of that, by the way. Pierre, we need to get by the Williams.
With an overtake there.
Pierre, we need to get by the Williams, please. Pierre, we need to get, thank you, we need to get by the Williams, please. Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting, and I don't stand for it. Oh, and Mick's not even gonna go for the move. Oh, this is gross. This is gross. I don't really care that you don't have ERS. I need you to get by the Red Bull, please. Mick, either get by the Red Bull or Pierre is going past you. I'm not even gonna tell him to do it. He's just gonna do it on his own. I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. He deserved it. I broke my own rule. I did team orders sometimes. It's not like I've never done team orders. Oh, and he's gonna look at that. Pierre's already, he's gone. Oh, how does he get? Oh my god. Oh, and now Mick's back. Oh, cool. There you go. He got by. Mick, get by the Red Bull. No idea. Couldn't tell you. Oh, now you want to attack the Red Bull. Now you want to attack the Red Bull. I see. Now you want to attack the Red Bull. What?
Is that a new race
What's
position
happening?
for Haas?
What's happening? That worked. I don't know how that worked, but that worked. What am I supposed to do? No fuel, no tires, no engine, no battery. What am I supposed to do here? The hilarious part is we're still catching Lando, just not as fast as we should be. Don't you dare take. Oh, we're catching him for sure. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. That was 9/10.
I'm sorry about the spin.
Spin! Did he spin all the way around?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Copy.
That was incredible. That was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Did he spin all the?
Right, watch this. There's
If-
Schumacher.
Skirt! All the way around.
Look at that. They've spun their car.
This is why Mick is in the bin. I mean, fuel ERS says otherwise. He has 3 laps to get away. Justice for Lando, the goat spin. All right, Bear, you have 2 laps technically 3 laps. Oh, guys, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I think Lando's getting caught. I'm just saying that. Mick, just don't crash again, for the love of God. I'm literally not gonna touch a thing. You have my word. I'm gonna watch the rest of this race right here. If it happens, it wasn't because of me. Hey, this is a good race. The final lap drama. Lando Norris versus Pierre, the Frenchman Gasly. My hands are up here too, so I'm not doing a thing. Lando's tires, 44%. I said the last laps. Can he hold off the Frenchman? He's doing a pretty good job of it so far. Uh-oh. Down the inside. Uh-oh, side by side. Uh-oh. The final lap of the race. The drama. The intrigue. He's going to get DRS.
Haas with an overtake.
The French. The French. He's covering off Verstappen. He's not worried about Pierre. He's covering off Verstappen. That's a win for Pierre Gasly. And a P4 for Mick, who probably should have been a P3. Oh, he's flying. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to cover off Verstappen. Lando Norris, P2. Can he do it? Rounding the final corners. Pierre Gasly wins the British Grand Prix. Lando Norris second, Verstappen in the mud third. Jack Doohan in the points. The Williams gets points. British is in the mud. We win the British Grand Prix.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
They just flew by my window. The Williams in the points.
Take all the,
What a race. Dude, the British GP always delivers. It always delivers. Look at the Frenchman.
Well, this weekend, Pierre Gasly
Flew us to the stars. Dude, what a race. That was good. That one was a fun one. We know British is frustrated in the chat, but that was a good race. That was fun. The drama between the 1 stop versus the 2 stop. Lando Norris gets on the podium in his home race. Could have won. Didn't though. Could have won. Didn't do it though. Max in the mud. Mick definitely in the mud.
Fully deserving of his podium.
Bro, this race. Dude, it'll be fine. Lando will be in the car next season. Probably. I need to look at his contract. I know I haven't scouted. He'll be in the car. We'll come to Britain. He'll win. It'll be all right.
Alongside them, of course, the other 2 talented drivers completing today's podium lineup. Haas there having a very successable day at the
I'm thinking YouTube title. Norris versus Gasly. Last lap showdown at British GP. Thoughts?
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructors.
I need to go back through my clips page and just pull those.
Forging ahead at full throttle through the Styrian forest. The Austrian Grand Prix.
The Austrian Grand Prix, man, what a time to have a new rear wing come through. Yeah, that's a good title. I'm gonna have to remember that. Mick still in P3, now 2 points behind Verstappen for P2. Pierre Gasly puts in a solid 40-point gap between him and Verstappen, and then the constructors. We're flying. We're flying. What is that? A 46-point lead. A 46-point lead in which the maximum points that you can get is 16. Gross. No, Lando did not. No. Lando had a, what is that? P4 finish? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, P4 finish before. I can't remember what race that would have been in, but yeah, it looks like he had a P4 finish at some point. I can't remember which one. But the man of the day, Jack Doohan. The first Williams points I've seen in a while. 1 point. But you know what? That puts him in P8 in the constructors, above AlphaTauri now. So there is that. Oh, we're flying. Any dev points I can throw in and throw at the wall? I would love some. 600k out, 5 milli in. Yeah, that's about to be it for me as well. But on to the next one. We're about halfway through the season now. We're going to the Red Bull Ring for round 11, halfway mark of the season.